Hey guys, so in this video I just wanted to go over how to deal with angry people or even anybody who's very reactive and has, poor impulse control, and basically people who, lack any sort of control or awareness over their emotions at all, right? So a few ways to deal with these more reactive and more angry type people is to understand that, hey, this can be a good opportunity to learn, right? Just because somebody is getting mad at you, that doesn't mean you have to get mad at them back and try to prove your point. Try to take this time to actually understand their side and see, hey, what is this person trying to say, right? Because they could have some valuable insight, right? Even though they are reacting inappropriately, right? And then the second point here is that a lot of the times when people are really angry, it's because they simply just do not understand the full context of what you're saying. They're missing bits of information and they're completely misinterpreting what you're saying, right? And it could also just simply be that the person is just really negative and, anything that they hear, they interpret it in the most negative way possible, right? And, there's not much you can really do about this besides, just to further explain your side and to further educate them on, your perspective. And, if they still don't see it and if they still choose to take everything in the completely wrong way, then, hey, there's nothing you can really do about that. And at least now you know that that's a sign that that person is, not somebody who matches your energy, and very likely someone who you probably don't want to keep around. And the third one here is, just because they are mad, it does not mean that they are right, okay? A lot of the times when somebody gets really mad at you, you might think, oh shit, I did something really bad, and maybe they're, way more right than I am. That's not always the case, right? A lot of the times, even if you are completely wrong or whatever, that person still does not need to react in that way, right? So that's the thing. Just because they are mad, it does not mean that they are right. And that kind of goes back to the previous point where it's very likely they're just misinterpreting it and they're not understanding really what's going on, right? So anyways, I hope this video helped you, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.